All right, this week's question is, what's the most ridiculous thing that an Eagles coach or executive has said over the past 12 years? And with Andy Reid, Jeffrey Lurie, and Joe Banner at the helm, let's be honest, there have been a lot of ridiculous things that have been said over those 12 years. However, just recently with Joe Banner coming out and saying that in some respects the Eagles are just as successful, or more successful rather, than the Steelers, that to me ranks right up there at the top with some of the most ridiculous things said of all time. That would be like saying that the Atlanta Braves are more successful than the New York Yankees when the Braves were in that 14 straight division championship run, only one World Series title, yet the Yankees in that late 90s span won 4 World Series titles. So to say that the Eagles, because they have all these division titles, are more successful than the Steelers is pretty crazy in itself, considering that the Steelers have won 2 Super Bowls to the Eagles 0 during that span. However, in my humble opinion, I would say that Jeffrey Lurie coming out and saying that the Eagles are the gold standard of the NFL about 5 or 6 years ago now was the most ridiculous thing that any Eagles executive or coach said during that time. It would be one thing to call the New England Patriots the gold standard of the NFL, or the Pittsburgh Steelers the gold standard of the NFL, or even the Indianapolis Colts as the gold standard of the NFL, because all these teams have, guess what, won Super Bowls, something the Eagles have not done. With the Patriots winning 3 Super Bowls, the Pittsburgh Steelers winning 2 Super Bowls and going to another one, and the Indianapolis Colts even winning 1 and going to another one as well, that is much better than what the Eagles have done over their 12 years. Yes, Andy Reid and crew has been very successful over that time, but not quite getting over the hump to win that Super Bowl title. I'm Josh Landsburg.